services. To learn more, visit www.gmr.net/careers.
All right, the Speed Energy Stadium Super Trucks are up next. Looks like all of our jumps here in Shoreline are in place. Those of you along Shoreline, are you ready for Speed Energy Super Trucks? Yeah. Oh my. We're ready to go high flying on Shoreline and around the racetrack too. I think they have jumps over on Robbie Gordon's son. They're out of Lake Havasu, Arizona. And Max, he's 16 years old, folks. He won this thing when he was 13 years old. Okay? So when you're in the grandstands watching Max today, remember now, he won this when he's 13. So he's got 3 years now. He's 16. And he is raring to go. And he said, I asked him what it was like to race with his father, and he said, we push each other pretty darn hard. All right, we're looking on the big screen now, as well as you are. You see the field coming down into turn 9. They go up on 2 wheels, too, when they go around the corners because of the suspension. Here they come, first shot at the jumps here on Shoreline. They can hit these jumps at like 100 miles an hour. Joining me in the booth is Mr. Ralph Shaheen. He's putting on his headset right now for this high flying fun.
Man, I love this stuff. Robbie did a tremendous job dreaming this all up, didn't he?
Yes.
And I love it. Everybody on Shoreline right along the fence over there, taking it all in. Cameras are out, trying to get these guys flying high. We've got a nice double jump right here on Shoreline.
This is awesome. Now, again, this is practice.
And you need it because, listen, you got to hit this thing just right. Those jumps are not easy.
And you never know in this, too. This could be practice and they're qualifying. We don't know. So I want to say practice, but it could be. Okay, so this is going to be practice and qualifying, they tell me. Now, interesting enough, let me explain this, too. They invert the field, and they have a point system, so you can't be a sandbagger. Okay? So
yeah, right.
It basically, the guys that qualify, there's Robbie Gordon here. There's Robbie.
I think that's Max, isn't it?
Is that Max? No, that was the 83, I think. That was Robbie, or number 7, wasn't it? Max Gordon's in the 77. That was Zoe right there. Zoe, boy, she had some excitement here in front of us last year.
She gave us all a fright, didn't she?
Yes.
What a tough young lady she is.
Yes, I talked to her about it when I interviewed her.
Yeah, I remember.
No, I mean, just a few minutes ago, I asked her about
again?
that. Yeah. Anyway, you got the number 4, Sean Richardson out of Australia. The Road Rage Industries entry. See what there's the 7. That's Robbie Gordon out of Orange.
I thought. And there's the 57, Bill Hines out of Nazareth, PA. The 957's Miles Cheek. The 77 is Max Gordon that just went by in the red and white.
Yes.
That's
Bill Hines has the second most starts in these races to Robbie Gordon. I think he's been about every one I've ever seen, Bill Hines.
The other one to keep your eyes on will be Matt Brabham in the 83. Matt and Robbie and Max should be a heck of a fight.
And I was telling the crowd before you put your headset on, Ralph, that he won this when he was 13 years old.
Max, yeah. Crazy, right?
There's the Speed Energy. That's the 83. Matty Brabham out of Indianapolis.
That's Matt right there. Matt Brabham, recent winner in the Trans Am Series presented by Pirelli at Road Atlanta. And now flying high here at Long Beach.
Zoe's a little careful, being a little careful over the jumps here on Shoreline.
Well, it's finding that rhythm, Terry, because it's when you hit the gas, you got to, if you notice, most of them will let off just before they get to the jump and then
gas it
right as they go up. Unless you're Robbie, and then you just hammer down all the time.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you don't want to get crossed up here on Shoreline in front of us. You don't want to get crossed up off the first one and hit the second one crossed up. And they've been told if you can't make it, you can go around the jump if you're squirrely. Here's Bill Hines. He's into the pit area now. Again, this is practice and qualifying. 77, Max Gordon is the quickest out there right now with a 1:45 and change. His dad, Robbie Gordon, is second quick. Followed by Miles Cheek. Third quick is Brabham. Ari Leindyke Jr. is fifth quick.